Hello guys, girls, and my pals. It's me, Vale, and welcome back to another, probably, most likely, super short stream. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I only have 30 minutes left before I had to go back to bed and head back to work. This is awful. This is awful, you guys. Every day except Sunday. And the worst part is I'm gonna be working on my birthday as well. So I only get like a few hours to actually celebrate. And the day after, that's where there's two events happening the day after, so I can't really hold a party. Doesn't seem like I have the time to set a party up or even just have it happening in the first place. So my birthday is probably just gonna come and go. I don't think I'll be able to celebrate my birthday. It'll happen. I'll just say, hey, it's my birthday, by the way, as I just do what I keep doing. It won't be a. I won't be able to celebrate it. Basically, um, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna try to see if I have time to stream on my birthday, and it's gonna be just a regular stream where I play with friends. Because I was thinking of like doing Jackbox. Actually, let me. I could ask. Because a friend of mine wanted to play Supermarket Together with me on Sunday. I got yelled at by my dad a few minutes ago because I spent my money. Yep. He just expected me to keep my money, never spend it, without even telling me that I had to keep some money. Apparently, I miss you all so much. I really do. I I'm starting to lose myself pretty much. Um, it's definitely a huge shift in my lifestyle now that I'm working all day. I don't get to do the things that I used to do. I don't get to stream regularly. Or the properly. The only time I get to stream is on Sunday, but it's not really a stream I'm hosting. It's more like me joining a streamer, and this just goes on forever until my work uh my work months are over. Until my contract expires, basically until my work contract expires. I have to keep doing this every day, and or either that or if I get fired, but I'm not gonna get in trouble at least. So you guys don't have to worry about that. I have no intention of purposely getting in trouble. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll just keep working until my contract expires. Oh, Hardware is doing a movie night. Polar Express. I think I've already seen that movie. I guess. Oh, wait. There's people here. Oh my gosh. Uh, Kaizu. Long name, blurry name. Kat Katsuto is cool. Happy early birthday, Goober. I know I'm not on stream often, but I stop in from time to time. Hope you're doing okay, Goober. Just call me Kaz. Okay, I'll call you Kaz. It's good to see you, Kaz. Uh, I honestly don't even know how I'm feeling. I didn't stream yesterday because. Oh, actually, did I? Did I stream? Yes, I don't think I have. I was feeling super depressed. I was feeling super depressed. My dad's like, oh wait, I think I did sing yesterday. Did I? Hang on. Oh my god, Little Winter's live. I gotta say hi. My ADHD. Ah. And Faye's also playing Minecraft. My internet has decided to be very slow today. But yeah, I think I did mention something about my dad. Or actually, no, I don't think I have on stream. I think it was just on Blue Sky. Let's check, just in case. Oh yeah, I can't check because I'm streaming. You sound like you need a hug. Yeah, I need more than just a hug. It's quartering. We're saying 5 days. Yeah, that was 2 days ago. So the day after, my dad was like, some of you may already know this, some of you may not. My dad has cancer. He's got 4 years to live, and it's gonna be a slow and painful death. And my dad's just been talking about it, telling me all about it. Um, Yesterday, and saying how he wants to. I can't really say it on stream, but yeah, pretty heavy stuff. So I'm just trying to not think about it too much. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm watching Little Winter stream. I know I shouldn't do this while streaming, but that's I don't care. I don't care. It's my birthday's coming up. I deserve to spoil myself. Why can't I open OBS? It's opening a new instance of OBS every time I click on the icon. That's annoying. I don't want to open a new instance. I want to open the one I currently have. There you go. Okay. Okay. Enough getting distracted by Little Winter. Which probably, by the way, let me give him a shout out. Oh my god. I am not trying to open a new instance of OBS. There you go. S-O. Little in there. There we go. The current stream Minecraft. Shout out. In the winter. There we go. Okay. But yeah, sorry if I'm sounding super low energy today. I'm just feeling low. There's no words I can give, man. That's really one of the most worst experiences a person can go through. A berry cold get past my grandfather having cancer. To have your father getting it, I couldn't. Really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I lost my grandmother to that as well. I saw it all. I saw my grandmother going through all the stages up until her passing away. That was my first time seeing someone. I can't say it on stream, but you get what you get what I'm hit you get yeah you get what I'm hinting at. It was my first time experiencing something like that, and now I have to go through the same with my dad, and I'm just really scared because, like you said on Blue Sky, my dad may have been a bit too much to me at times, but the thought that he has to go through that terrifies me. I don't wish that experience on anybody. But yeah, like I said earlier, working every day is definitely making me forget about my routine, what I used to do. I'm dealing with a lot of people that hate me, so I'm also forgetting that there are people that actually appreciate me. Um, because again, I was just going through a different routines. This My life is changing. It feels like I just entered a new chapter in my life. Completely just I don't know what I was going, what I was getting at. All the things I used to do, all the projects I was working on. Now just I've absolutely no time to work on them. Now my life is just work. That's what I belong now. Just helping the postal office with the deliveries, the shipments, the packages. That's my life now. Life is like that sometimes, unfortunately, being forced to work all the time. My social life is completely gone now. The only people I get to socialize with are the people are my coworkers. But you can only do so much with your coworkers because you're just constantly arguing with each other. It's really difficult to get along when when like the period is very stressful. There's like huge workloads. It's very difficult to get along. I'm sorry for getting so depressing. My birthday is in 3 days. I shall be happier. But at least I know that my depression didn't just vanish. It was lingering somewhere. I didn't know where it went, but now it's back. It was gonna come back eventually. Understand, my social life died. I mean, to be fair, I never had a social life to begin with, besides VR chat and the internet. But now I don't even have my VR chat sessions anymore. I don't get to chat with people anymore. I mean, I still do, like on my bus to work and on the way back, but that's a huge chunk gone. Social life die a lot when I get a first full time job, and being friends with coworkers feels weird. I still count it. Yeah, My streams, my post-work decompression streams, are basically just cries for help because I just really need all of you, especially right now. I'm going through a really difficult phase. I just really need love because I can't just assume I have people that love me. I can't assume that. What you're going through is a unique and unfortunately sort of normal, the work part. Working a full-time job is rough and draining, and most of the time doesn't even pay well enough to justify the time you put into it. Yeah, I didn't have enough to pay the electricity bill today, so I need to have enough money by Christmas to pay my electricity bill because the second payment didn't go through. But at least I get my paycheck on the 22nd, so I should still have time. What time is it? Okay, it's about to be midnight. I've said this before. I don't think I'll ever get back to art because I need to be mentally stable to do that. But I feel like every passing day, my mental health is just deteriorating. It's awful to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better. You got this. I believe in you. Thank you, guys. At least I don't usually have legit problems at work. I just have people that annoy me all the time. I just have truck drivers that get mad at me, or rather, mad at us for struggling to unload the trucks on schedule because of the huge workload. And also, lack of communication from my coworkers, giving me vague information or vague instructions, and then expecting me to know everything, and therefore, like, I'm stuck in a limbo between trying to like figure out what the heck my coworkers want me to do or just waiting for them to give me the correct instructions. But when do wait in any circumstance, when I'm waiting for them to tell me what to do, I get yelled at for not doing anything. And that's something that's really pissing me off about the work. Because I do feel guilty when I get yelled at for not helping my coworkers. But at the same time, like, what am I supposed to do? If they don't tell me, how can I help them? I'm brand new here. I don't know anything. I mean, I sold out just to make ends meet. I joined active duty military. I still have financial problems with bills and such. I'm screwed when I have to pay for my own place. Best advice I got is do your best to avoid the bad people as much as possible and get those paycheck because you need them. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. Looks like I'm not alone in. Well, I never really like. I always believe I wasn't alone in this. I mean, I can see that I'm not alone in this. Like I know about Kani, I know about Karushai, and many other people that are struggling financially. We're all struggling financially because the job market is shit. Um, Communicate your issues and see if they can help you make those issues less prominent. You're not alone. A lot of people are in similar situations as you, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks that that's like the majority of like. It sucks that that's just so many people that are struggling financially because of the whole system. I just wanna be at peace. Because the more I keep living, the more I don't wanna live. It was not. It was it's Booster's birthday. Or it really was. Did I miss it? So many birthdays in December. I thought having birthdays in December was like unique, but boy was I wrong. There's so many people, so many of my friends that have birthdays on December. That probably means I just have a lot of friends. Oh, sorry. Please excuse me. Please excuse my lesbian vernacular when I say Tao is going down. Okay, no one's gonna know the context. If we suffer due to profit-based society, I understand that. Living's a painful, stressful, and rough, but hopefully you've got some good friends and our family to make it just a tiny bit better. It's, it's you guys. I have you guys and gals. You make my life worth living. It's just that sometimes I'm forgetful. Sometimes I forget that you guys are still here for me. I just feel like if I'm not active enough, I'm just gonna become obsolete. People are just gonna forget about me. That's how I truly feel. Like if I were to just disappear and like, because I feel like the reason why people remember me is because I actively reach out to people. Because I'm obviously super lonely and needy and such. But I feel like if I were to just stop texting people or just stop being active, I feel like people would just forget about me. Because I don't feel like I'm memorable. And that's something. A reason is a good start. And I guess sometimes forgetting that reason is all pretty rough. Also, you're not gonna be obsolete. You were the first ever Twitch streamer I found that does the stuff that you do. There are plenty more streamers that do the stuff that I do. So I'm kind of flattered that I was your first. I never would like expect that I'd be someone's introduction to the little space Twitch squad. Because I always feel like I'm just really small. I do feel big about my diaper content, but other than that, as a streamer, I feel like I'm still very small. I don't really get many viewers. I get an incredible amount of viewers when I'm offline, but when I'm streaming, probably because of the time zone, not many people manage to make it. Man, that's a hard thing. I've struggled with myself personally. The thing I've learned, and this goes for you too, you're way more memorable than you ever realize. Whether it's your smile on a day to day or natural presence. And yeah, you're my first. Found you by accident on Blue Sky. Oh boy. I fear what you might have seen on Blue Sky. So I never really think about people like you that like I never really expect people to just discover my Blue Sky. I never really consider people can just stumble upon my Blue Sky just randomly. I feel like people like I always assume people find my Blue Sky because of what they look for, right? People want to see poopy diapers and they search poopy diapers and they find my content. And that's how I believe it goes, but never really assume people just find my Blue Sky by accident. And it's embarrassing to think about that that are just using Blue Sky, just being completely pure and just stumbling upon my nasty nasty lewd content. But you're way more memorable than you think. You have more of an impact than you think. And yeah, no, you'd be surprised how many people find you by accident and not new to all of it. But you're the first streamer I ever found. Not complaining in a slightest. You're saying I have more of an impact? What kind of impact do I have on people? I can think of a few things. Mainly my outro being be cringe, be free. That is something I just stole from the internet, and I didn't originally come up with that quote. I cannot just adapted that quote as my outro, but it is a good message. Be cringe, be free. I'm actually kind of proud of actually having that as my outro. Because I could have just gone the lazy route. I could have just gone the lazy route and just had my outro be like, "I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye," and yeah, that's it. But having just that quote, even if repeating that every day, every stream, kind of makes it lose its meaning, it's still a very important message. Be cringe, be free. Because at the end of the day, we all do embarrassing things. We all do things that other people don't understand. And just because people will cringe over us doesn't mean that we have to stop doing what we're doing if we enjoy it. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, there's no reason to stop or just mask your interest, what you're into, just to satisfy other people. You show positivity towards a pretty niche genre that most will call gross or weird or wrong. Oh boy, boy, do I have, boy, did I have people call me that. And share a different positive light that allows people to be more positive about themselves and express themselves how they want to be and not how others want them to be. I'm really happy to hear a message like this because I when I think about my kind of content, especially like talking about the gross side, my actual erotic content, let's just say, I feel like get people don't really think of it that deep. Like I feel like people just consume my content without like actually like having this philosophy. I feel like I have a large community that just consumes my content uh just for like a temporary need. and doesn't really think of the artistic side. So it's nice to see that you see it this way, because that's at least what I will do about like lewd content. If I saw, usually when I see lewd content, like diaper content and all that, I just most of the time I just consume it and I really sit there and think about how important it is and the message and whatever. Most of the time, like I'm on a rush, so I don't have time to think about that, and I don't have time to philosophize about gooning content. Can I lost my train of thought? Like I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I remember there used to be probably a troll in my Bluesky posts commenting on every go live post I made that they don't really care about what I stream. They just want to see me make gooning content, and that definitely got me thinking. Like, even though I just assumed it was just a troll, that gets me thinking. Like, there might actually be people like that just don't really care and are just here for my diaper content. Which brings the questions: why do I even make diaper content in the first place? Because my other streamer friends are kind of like quieter about the diaper content sharing. They don't do it to the same extent that I do. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Like it really depends. Cause like to me personally, I feel like I wanna do stuff that I want other people to do. Like for instance, like it's so rare to find people wetting themselves in a movie theater and actually recording that, or wetting themselves on a plane. Those are very rare to find because people are just too embarrassed to do such a thing in real life. But I want to see that. I want to see. I know how it feels like having this craving of gooning content that just doesn't exist. And so, like, what if if I did that myself, right? People will just go crazy. People will just go all over me and like praise me for doing for providing such content. And I'm not wrong. It actually does end up like that. I actually do get content. I actually do get comments saying, "Oh my gosh, this is so like no one has ever done this before. Thank you for making this." And I like I'm the same. Like I also comment on when I find gooning content that's just so rare to find. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so rare to find. Thank you for making this. I am the exact same. The only difference is that I'm also making such content. The craving is very real, and people will definitely go crazy for it. Yeah, and I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know if I'll ever like decide to quit, because if I get down to it, it's mostly just for attention. I like getting the attention. I um I like seeing numbers grow. I am I do have that guilty pleasure of seeing like my diaper content get blasted with likes and comments. It makes me feel all giddy inside. It makes me feel all nice. Like I constantly check how many views my my videos got. I keep going back to my gaming poop accident video that has 300 favorites on this vid. I just like look through like all the likes, all my posts, and I try to analyze which content gets me the most favorites. And I noticed a pattern about like full suit content, public wetting content, um, and soiling. Those are the trifecta that gets me the most favorites. Just full suit. Oh, no, also a fourth thing. Friends. Whenever I'm recording a lewd video with a friend, I also get a boost of favorites and likes. Because people apparently love to see me hanging out with friends while doing the stuff that I do, especially if it's like diaper stuff. People love seeing me get like validated and accepted for doing such a thing. Being able to just do that in front of a friend and even have them join in and do that with me. That gets me a lot of views and likes, but it also kind of wholesome to see. I feel like those kind of videos just bring a positive outlook on people. I feel like those kind of videos just make people feel like make people feel hope for just humanity. Like it gives people a reminder that there are people out there that will still like you, and that it's not to be ashamed of for having these niche interests. That there are gonna be people out there that are just like you, that like the same things that you do. You just gotta find them. It's definitely a very nice social experiment. The stuff that I'm doing with this vid and Blue Sky. Can I even call it a social experiment at this point? And also, it's flattering just to see people just enjoy my content in general, because I'm putting my own body on display, and I never really consider myself to be even remotely sexy or attractive. But I see some people do see me that way. I'm like, wow. There are people that actually legit get turned on by my own body. That is crazy. My own disgusting human body, which is integrated with my fursuit, of course. I just remember the first time when I got people actually legit like telling me that they were attracted by my body, by my body. I just could not believe it. I just felt like they were just being nice to me. And I still cannot do, to be fair. I feel like some people are just very crazy when they think I'm even remotely attractive. But it's not just one person. There are plenty. I feel like the more people come across my content, and the more chances I get to realize that I'm okay. I'm good enough. I am likable. So I'm kind of glad that I have my this vid up, because not only is it a way to just share uh, my lewd content, but it's also making me feel more appreciated and loved and wanted. Even if it's in a lewd scenario, I'm still accepted. I'm still appreciated. People enjoy the stuff that I do. People definitely get turned on by you and your content now. It's true. And it's so crazy to think about that people legit get turned on by what I do. Because when I look at my stuff, I just see my fat body, my fat hairy body. And I'm like, how can anyone find this attractive? I mean, to be fair, there are some videos where I actually did shave, but I'm still fat. I'm still very fat. But hey, some people like him thick. I do have a nice feet though. I have nice big feet. There's a there is a nice perk I have. My genetics bless me with big feet. Also, people like when I wear maid dresses. I haven't done a maid dress video in a long time, and you wanna know the reason? I washed my maid dress and it lost all the color. So yeah, that's why you don't see the maid dress anymore. It's because I washed it and it just faded. Now it just looks like a black dress. And I kind of want to wait until I get a new maid dress. Because that one I got, the maid dress that I got, was like the cheapest one I could find, and therefore, like that explains why it faded. But I want to get a new maid dress. It's definitely something when like you make videos that are inspired by other videos by other people, and people see your video the same way as the original. People have the same feelings you have for the original video. It's crazy. Like, for instance, like the my farting videos, the one with the black leggings where I'm laying in bed, belly first on the bed. That's actually inspired by a fursuit fart video I saw. That's actually quite viral. There's like a blue full suiters just laying in bed and letting a huge one rip. I wanted to do the same thing. I got inspiration from that. The only difference was that I didn't have a full suit, and I still don't, because I'm broke as hell. People are legit paying money to see my content. And I always said I want people to just use that option just to support me, not to actually gatekeep or give paywalls to my put paywalls on my content. I always hated when people did that. When people restricted some of their content to just wealthy fans. I don't like doing economic discrimination. So I'm thinking about just quitting just for fans and eventually just stop using that service and just make content for free. But the thing is, sadly, just for fans is what's getting me the most money. It's getting me the. That's where I get the most payouts. Just for fans. Hmm. And I am a little bit embarrassed that I have to rely on that. To be honest, I wish I didn't. To be fair, I okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I made my Just for Fans, I was in a very desperate situation. I had no job. I had so much debt. I was in an emergency situation, so I was trying to do the best. I was trying to do everything I could to get me out of my situation. So I never really meant to have my Just for Fans just stay. It was just to solve emergency situation. But now I do have my source of income. I do have my job. So any payout that I get like from now on from Just for Fans, that's just gonna be a little extra. to like buy more, either buy more food or gift someone else or get something. Hi Lime, thanks for the headpats. We're coming in. Um, Pet Pat. Hi Lime. I was talking about my diaper content. I mean, if anyone likes your content and wants to pay for it, I don't see the harm.
Give me
Oh,
a drink, bartender.
you do have a point there. Thank you guys for the hydrate. You do have a point there. Like they actually made the choice themselves to spend money on me. I don't really tell people to give me money. I just I did share the link. Like I do tease full versions of my regular videos on my Just for Fans, but I never really tell people to just give me money. All right, I'll get up and hydrate. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna have to find myself a job, and I'm not looking forward to it. Didn't you already have a job? I hope everything goes well for you, Lime. I wish you the very best. Like I said once on my blue sky, I can't really see any way that my life can improve. I don't see any way my situation can improve. So that must mean that I'm already living the best life there is. If it cannot get any better than this, it means it is already the best there is. So be happy with what you have. I'm going through hell, but at least I'm getting. At least I don't go homeless. At least I don't have this fear of going homeless. I have this. warranty that I won't go homeless. No, I've never been able to get a proper job. Huh. Hmm. Well, I definitely been there. I used to believe I would just never ever get a job. I've been looking for a job for a whole year, or even more than that. Severe anxiety sucks. I don't know if you're talking about me or you, but if you're talking about you, I'm sorry to hear. Now you can definitely find a good or decent job at least, I believe. And Vale, I believe you can go further and make more money, especially as you grow bigger. Hmm. To be fair, my lack of a job is also how self-inflicted and how I've caused my health kept failing more and more over the years till now. I'm really sorry to hear, Lime. I hope things will get better for you. Sorry for the jump scare. But now I'm used to not having a job, just floating on inheritance, focusing on my health more. So getting a job is scary. I have been there. Things thankfully have gotten better, just scary looking at the world and seeing and trying to figure out what I want can do for work. Yep, definitely been there. I am a very anxious person. It's crazy to think we have so much in common. Both being black cats, wearing diapers, and being stinky, and also being very anxious, and having green fur on our ears. It's crazy we aren't canonical siblings. Maybe you're me from a different universe. Thankfully, I have Xanas to help me through it, but what makes issues getting myself to actually do the job searching. I was thinking that's you. Yeah, I've been there as well. It's really scary to do things on your own, especially when you don't know how to do them. You're see, my brother is very much the opposite of me, though he's still nice like me. Gotcha. I hope I get to see you again one day, Lime. Let me hanging out with you. You can always poke me to hang out. Yeah, there's only one issue. I'm working, working all day. I only have Sundays off, or I have yeah, I only have Sundays off. But on Sunday, that's when I join Karushai's event. Karushai and Kai's event. So I'm basically busy 24/7. Oh my gosh, Grab Tap, that's like the new thing, right? Can I. That's like the sponsorship thing. Okay. Can I. Can I remove this? And grab and tap your tail. When you're free to hang out, you're free to poke me. I guess I'll never I'll never do. How do I remove my GrabTap account? Hmm. See stream elements. My sponsorships. I do I have sponsorships now? Oh, Doomsday. Doomsday Last Survivors, $12 every new user. Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing sponsorships. Can I remove this? Grab tab. I cannot remove this. God damn it. I made a terrible mistake. I got this email from Stream Elements saying, "Hey, check this out. This new website where you can play games and you can find sponsorships." And I wanted to like just check what was in it. I didn't mean to like set anything up. And God damn it. Chatbot. Let's see, modules, timers, quotes, no quotes, counters, settings, timers. Grab. Okay, there it is. There's the grab tab. Okay, I disabled it. There we go. Oops, Doomsday. So what goes your planning? God damn it. That's you. No, that's you. Oh wait, I forgot. She's my. Oh wait, never mind. I have the correct status. I hear my dad yelling. I don't know why my dad is yelling at 1 a.m. I think that's just my cue to end stream. Thank you all for being here. And always remember, be cringe and be free. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for being adorable and awesome. Am I also hot? Do you think I'm hot? Why are you thanking me for being adorable and awesome? You are hot and adorable. Oh my gosh. Uh, your pump shirt is hot from off. What is this? No, but okay, I'll end stream now. Bye bye everybody. Love you all.